Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's time for the MCU crew. Jesse Clocks?
Jesse Clocks, always on time.
Jesse Clocks.
That would be a cooler name
He's
than
the
Cox,
time cop.
Yeah.
He goes through time arresting people. Jesse Clocks.
Are they innocent? Who cares? Time cop.
No. Time Clocks. No.
Time
No, but
Clocks.
I'm a time cop. Jesse Clocks, time cop.
Yeah.
Jesse Clocks, time cop.
Jesse
And there's multiple of you.
Clocks. It's true.
Right,
There's
but
a-
we can never run
like,
into
you have
each
a
other. Because if we
partner.
do,
Yeah.
street fight.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, you have an old version of you, a young version of you, and a middle version of you, all running through time at the same time. They are the Jesse Clocks.
Right.
Time
Yeah.
cops.
Boom.
Jesse Clocks, time cops. Yeah.
New show
Yeah.
coming to ABC.
The young version of me is like
Yeah.
the smartest one. And the old version of me is like the craziest one because he's like
Yeah.
seeing some
You've
stuff.
seen like
And
the
middle
end
me
of time.
can't figure out. Yeah, I can't figure
Yeah.
out how I became crazy. And the young one is like, bro, it's a long story. I'm like, how do you know? And he's like, I've seen the future.
We're going to pitch this
Yeah.
to CW. Do they still exist?
CW will make it because
I
they
think CW
don't
does.
have any taste or standards.
Yeah.
They'll make it.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. It'll work.
I don't know if this channel still exists, but I'm gonna put it out there. I may be dating myself, but for a long time, if you lived in the Midwest, there was a special Chicago channel. Does
What
anyone
the
know what this
fuck?
is? I'm not joking. It was like a channel that was like out of Chicago, and it had specific
Like
Chicago
the
shows.
Chicago channel.
And I don't
Okay.
remember what it was called. But it was
WCN?
like maybe
That's what.
Maybe that's what it was?
WGN. Was it WGN?
WGN. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we had
yes.
WGN in San Antonio. Yeah.
Yes, WGN. It was like a middle America kind of like.
It was
that's
awful.
the big station.
It was
terrible. It was
absolutely
always where you would
trash.
watch
Was
like
bad?
Yeah, it was
it was
real
always
bad.
the shows that wouldn't make it on like WB or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
it was reruns of
Oh.
old TV shows like Xena all day, which is
yeah,
fine.
Xena and
Which
Hercules
was-
just nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Oh.
And that's where my show deserves to be. Their
Well,
first
Jesse.
original programming.
Wait, your show deserves to be on WCN. Is that what you're saying?
WG.
WGN broadcasting
WGN.
live from Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a total budget, 6 seasons in a movie, total budget, $36.
Yep.
I paid for all of it out of my pocket. We filmed every episode of Jesse Clocks Time Cop in my
Mhm.
apartment.
Tell me
You
more.
might say that seems like that'd be awful. It was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Then we just CG'd the rest of it. I was owed some favors.
Well, Jesse, I have some good news for you.
Oh no, what?
With the new time of the show,
Yeah.
it has aligned things to be mighty favorable for me here at the MCU crew.
Don't know what that means. Why?
It
I don't-
means, Jesse Cox, that at this very moment in beautiful Southern California,
Oh, shut up! Is it a red carpet? Boo!
we've got
Boo.
the Ant-Man Quantumania red carpet happening live right now on Twitch,
hate
Jesse
this.
Cox.
I actually hate this. This
Barf,
is
barf,
not
barf, barf,
okay.
barf.
This is not okay.
Now, I
right
don't have the
now.
okay to co-stream this, so we're breaking the law right now by showing you this over
You know
at
what,
Slash Marvel.
JP? Because I'm so confident that Twitch will never allow us to do this. If Twitch had the Boston balls to let us co-stream,
Why are they just showing
a
this
red
image
carpet.
of Paul Rudd, by the way?
Huh,
Sorry.
they need to remind
I'm
us
gonna-
that Paul
I'm
Rudd
gonna
is
cut
like
back. Go ahead.
somehow
Oh, here we
old
go.
yet young. Stop. If they allowed us,
I'm cringing.
Why
right
does it look
now.
like she just like shit her pants and is like, I can't tell anyone about this? Like, that's a
you know,
bad
I'm a
man.
massive, huge, mega Evangeline Lilly fan. However,
Same.
they shouldn't have tried to real life Wasp's haircut.
Yes. It
Like,
doesn't.
the
It
one
doesn't
from the
work out
comics,
on Evangeline.
It doesn't look right in real life. It
Yeah.
just doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, bless her sweet soul. I've seen her in
Also,
a million hairstyles.
now that man,
Like this-
whoo, the Silver Fox himself. Look at that guy.
Again, hairstyle. I don't.
Why does he look so evil?
He's got a big ass forehead.
Yeah, he
dude.
looks terrifying. It looks like he's
Yo.
about to hatch a master plan and
I was
steal the
gonna tell-
time force
yeah.
or some shit. Like, what is going
He
on?
looks
He does look like the villain. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Mega
looks
Mind
like the
himself.
villain with that big ass forehead and the vein going through the middle.
That's not a good look.
Comforting. That's not comforting
Yeah.
to me at all.
Do you think that's like
I
a
feel like-
de-aged Michael Douglas?
You know what's even more worrying?
DA?
The more worrying thing. Hold on. Go back a minute. Go back.
This is a live stream. I can't.
This is live.
This is the red carpet right now, live on
Live,
/Marvel.
The red carpet is literally a picture.
They're showing the
of-
posters. Anthony Carboni is out there just showing you the different
so it's just
posters
like-
of Quantumania.
So Carboni's out there showing Michelle Pfeiffer with the Michelle Pfeiffer in the background of
Yeah.
Michelle. This is like
You've never
a
watched
haunted
these red
mall
carpets
photo.
before, Jesse. This is it's the same formula.
Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time? I'm going to see the movie. What more do they want from me?
They're pretty fun. You get to see Kevin Feige come out there. He's going to be wearing his hat that says Quantumania on it. That's always there. They're going to talk to all the stars one
not
by
fun.
one
That's
in
not
interviews.
fun.
Why do
That's
you
not fun.
watch this? JP, I need to know, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. It's great.
I need.
Are
Look,
you
I'm going to
sure?
say right now.
I'm great.
This is an intervention. We are staging
Why?
your intervention right
There-
now.
I'm not
Jesse,
harming
help me
anyone.
up. We're your
Sorry, I'm
friends.
obsessed with
and
how
we
It's
bad
not
love
like
you.
I'm
posters
playing
are.
Hogwarts or anything on stream, Bronze. Like, what
These
are you?
posters.
We're
These
just
posters
watching a
suck.
red
These
carpet.
posters-
These
Is
posters
her
suck.
hair in her face in the poster in the back? Like, or
There's
notice how there's
two-
like her face is
Oh
in
no,
the back.
it's just a
What-
warp. They just had like a they used
They
the
keep doing
smear
this
tool
thing-
in Photoshop, and then
It looks
don't like-
bad.
I don't. The
I don't.
weird background.
Also,
where it's like
listen,
faces of
this
faces
is-
of faces.
This is no disrespect to Jonathan Masters. We all know that I find him attractive. Why would you do the up the nostril flare angle? That's not. Don't do that.
Can I
I
tell
don't
you
know.
something? I think a
Chin
lot of people
down.
just
You
don't.
need the chin
care.
down, man. Don't fucking do the not. If someone took a photo of me at this angle, I will punch them in the mouth. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Like,
if
all-
I'm like this and you take a photo, I am gonna punch you in your mouth. How dare
Ooh.
you do that to me?
Ooh,
all you
Don't
need to
do
know
that.
is go. If we could find those photos again, wanna
they
talk
just
about-
announced them. I don't know where they would be.
if you want to talk about the way those posters look, the villain doesn't look like the villain, and the dad looks like the villain
Oh wait, no, I
because
found
what
them.
Bronze is saying, literal face positioning, the way you look, the way you
Which
like.
one would you
portray
like to
yourself.
look at, Jesse?
I would like to take a look at Pym, old Hank Pym,
Okay.
and Kang, please.
All right, I will pull those up for you. Exhibit A, 1,
Of why these posters suck.
Hank Pym.
Villain. That face says villain.
Wait, he's got
Look
a
at
thing in
he's
his ear.
angled down.
What is that?
looking
Yeah,
up-
see, that's right. You're agreeing with me. Yeah, like the angle down makes you look villain.
Yeah, it
Angle
makes
up
you look
makes
evil.
you
It-
look
it's-
like
it's
an
the, like-
idiot.
It's the Kubrick stare thing where you're like looking through your and you like
What does he have in his ear?
that.
Why does he have a
An
hearing aid?
earpiece so that he can,
What
talk.
What?
that?
It's like a hearing. It's not like what do you? It's not a weird body part. What are you doing? That's like a hearing
Oh.
aid thing.
Bitch, I can't see. I thought that was his cartilage. I was about to be disgusted.
No, look.
If
like,
it's a hearing aid,
let's get a
No,
close
it's
up
not a
of
hearing
aid.
Mike Douglas's ear.
oh,
It's
okay,
an
so
ant
it's a hearing
communicator.
aid. Okay.
Oh no, that's how he tells the ants what to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I
makes
thought
sense.
it was a very cool.
Wait a minute. Hold on. They didn't show this one. Marvel, what are you doing? You forgot the most important character in your movie. This guy.
Even
No,
he looks.
they don't
surprised
even
to
have
be
a
in this
MODOK
poster and
one.
movie.
He
Even he's
doesn't
surprised to be
even-
involved.
I was gonna say he doesn't look like he knows where he is.
I'm telling you, in 6 months, he's going to be
This
on a
is a
talk
cir-
show, and he's going to
Yeah.
be just like Gwyneth Paltrow when they're like, "Remember that movie you filmed?" Like, "Oh no, I don't.
This is a,
I wasn't in that."
guys. This is a Cirque du Soleil poster, right? Cirque du
Oh
Soleil.
yeah, this is
Wait,
the one where he's
wait,
the baby.
what is this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Quantumania.
What is this
You know,
look
where they
right
like-
here? Why
With the
does he look like he just got done with an eye
I
exam?
don't think that's
and
from
they
the movie.
gave
I think
him-
that's Bill Murray on set. They just took a photo of him and put him in the background.
Oh man, that is okay. What's in the other corner? Hold on.
This goofy like whoa.
That's the other corner. Yeah. Yeah, those
What
are some
sucks is
Bret
that
Hart
this is-
glasses, 100%.
What sucks that this is like
I'm
a star power poster and not a he's not gonna be important to this movie.
Dude,
Dude's
he
gonna be in
looks
like
so
5
shocked.
minutes tops.
Like, what is that look?
That's what I'm
is
saying. Like
wild.
he looks like you're taking a photo of me. Oh.
It
I'm
looks like
telling you,
it definitely looks
it's
like an
Cirque
extra
du
shot from
Soleil.
Lost in Translation where he's holding the whiskey.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Somebody in chat
Yes.
make this. Put some dancers around him and put like Allegria in the middle. That's a Cirque du Soleil poster. Bring your family. Experience Volta. Like that's what it is. It is not Quantumania.
It looks weird.
This is
It's also
Now,
funny
show-
that they
show
didn't show it.
Kang.
Yeah, let me pull up the Kang one. Yeah. What,
If
hold
you
on.
could do
We got-
side by
let me-
side
let
of
me- what are
Kang
they
and,
doing on
and
the
Hank.
Oh my God, look who it is. It's Ben Brode himself, the creator of Marvel Snap, being interviewed live on the red carpet. I don't know what
The
he's saying.
amount, look, the
Do they have
amount
subtitles?
of
They don't.
pantomime excitement red carpets have to have is out of control.
Ben Brode
Like-
just brings this excitement.
Ben
He's
Brode is
always
the-
like this, though.
Yeah, Ben Brode's always like that. I'm talking about the host matching his excitement. It's like you
Oh.
don't need to. It's just a
Wait,
Just a card
Marvel
game.
Snap is sponsoring this.
just
That's
a card
it's
game.
what it says over
That's
there.
because they have
in
more
the
money
corner.
than God.
Sponsored by Marvel Snap. Huh. Weird. They do have the season pass launching next Monday for that, so that's probably why. MODOK is the special card, if anyone's curious. For any Marvel Snap fans out there.
I am not. No.
You should play Marvel Snap. It's a pretty good game. Is it
Is
tonight?
that the Hearthstone guy? Yeah.
The new season
That's Ben
pass
Brode.
launches in 2 hours?
Ben Brode left Hearthstone
Ooh.
because he's no fool, and
I
now
thought it
he
was
makes
next
Marvel
Monday.
Snap and $1 bajillion.
He does make, it's doing pretty well.
Man,
I saw-
a talent.
You wanted, this is a random factoid I know about Marvel Snap. It wasn't official, but apparently the average spending thing, there's like a stat that mobile games use to track what the average whale supports in the game. And so
I
like
want to know this.
the average whale of this game supports 6 users, but the average whale is only spending, I think they said like $40 or something like that. And if that's true, man, everyone in chat better thank me because I'm paying for every single person.
JP is actually, I don't know if y'all know this, JP is directly funding me, guys. I don't know if you know this.
Really bad.
I just got the game just a couple of days ago. I actually did just get the game.
Oh, you're okay.
And
I'll get in
yeah,
those
and I am
DMs, tell you all the
being-
decks.
they messaged me. They said, "Hey, your friend JP has spent an astronomical amount of money on this, so you can come play for free." And I was like, "Oh, bet."
Yeah.
And so that's how.
Yeah. Same here I got it for
Are you
free.
sure?
Everyone in chat can play right now.
Are you sure that's average whale spending or is that average overall spending?
That's average whale spending because the game's completely free to play. That's how like low it is.
Then are you a whale if you're spending $40?
According to whatever
Yeah,
this made up
whales,
metric
that's
is.
That's
that
not
they
a
use.
whale. That's like a dude who spent
10,000.
$40.
Yeah. Yeah.
I personally know someone that spent $6,000 on Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought
So
that's
is
a
that,
whale.
That
have
is,
you tried
yeah.
to stop them at any point?
Oh, I'm over 5 digits in PoE. So like, if we're really, gonna do this. Yeah. And chat feeds me. Jesse.
Don't blame this on them.
Chat is
Don't bring
responsible
them
for this.
into Don't bring
People
them
would do
this.
people would like cheer and then it'd be like, hey, you could go get that supporter pack now, and I'd say, oh,
Hey,
thanks, guy.
Don't do this to them. Don't. Actually, I'm guilty of the same thing. I have 2 elephant pets in PoE, and it was because of chat. Because I was like, I can't justify that price on an astral elephant. And then someone cheered, and
Those
I
are
got
like
it. And then I
$30 a piece, probably. Yeah.
I know. And I was like, oh wait, but now I have this $30. Do I get the normal elephant or the astral elephant? Someone else gave me another 30 and said, get both.
We just got 5 subs on the channel. You know where that's going? Marvel Snap. I'm gonna buy that supporter pack here when it launches, an hour and 36 minutes. Man, this is just winning all over tonight. We got the red carpet. Look, here's the production designer, Will Hatay.
I'm gonna scream. Okay, but he does have great hair.
He does. Bronze, are you saying you're enjoying the red carpet right now? Are you understanding?
No, I did not fucking say that. You fucking take that back. I did not say I'm enjoying the red carpet. I just paid this man a compliment to his hair. I hate this. I hate that man's bow tie. I hate this entire thing we're watching.
You would like it a lot more if you could hear him talk. I'll just say that.
I don't think I would. I do not think it would add anything to the experience.
It does. Trust me. Because they can't.
You have a really deep voice. Like
No. Here's the thing why red carpets are incredible. Because the people that Disney hires are like Disney plants, right? So they can't actually, when they talk about the film, they can't say Ant-Man. They have to say Marvel Studios Ant-Man Quantumania every time. And they'll say it about 600 to 700 times on the red carpet. And when one of them messes up, the other one, who's usually more experienced, will have to correct them and be like, oh, you mean Marvel Studios Ant-Man Quantumania, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. And it's fucking hilarious. It's always great.
I can already tell like what's happening.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell. Yeah, I'm going to use my new mixer to make it even better.
Let's hear it. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
We're so excited for you to be here. So please tell us what went into the production design for Marvel Studios Ant-Man Quantumania, because like everything we've seen is absolutely stunning. You're an absolute genius. We know that you worked on several other Marvel properties, but what's a little different in how you approach this one?
Actually, I'm under NDA, so I can't talk too much about it, but all I'm going to say is you're in for a real treat. We worked really hard on this one. You've never seen anything like this before.
Guys, it's Paul Rudd. Oh my God, why would he wear that jacket? Where is this music coming from?
I am so confused. It's not coming from me, right?
Jesse, what are you doing?
That means I thought
what do
I
you
was having
mean? I don't understand.
You were playing music and your voice changed. I don't know what you did.
My voice changed?
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Jesse, stop.
I don't understand. What do you mean my voice has changed? Here, on the red carpet of Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania world premiere? Why, I'm so happy to be here. It's me, timeless, ageless being Paul Rudd. That's right. I have been around since I was old when this world was young.
Paul, what's your secret? Like, how do you age so well?
Babies. I, Paul Rudd, eat babies. So many babies. Here at Marvel Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania world premiere red carpet event. In fact, I've had several
it's working. Clearly it's working. You look absolutely amazing. I gotta get on that regimen because honestly, I'm already aging like milk.
I enjoy milk. I milk those babies just like that and eat them when I become ageless and timeless here at Marvel Cinema Studios, the MCU's Ant-Man and the Wasp.
You know what? I can't wait
world
to
premiere.
see you eat babies in this movie. Now, I know you can't spoil anything for us, but you are eating something in this film. What is it?
I am eating ass. I, Paul Rudd, love ass.
Anyway, what happened? what was going on there?
Marvel is definitely going to shut us down. Andor never worked with us at all. It's over. It's over. We're done. It's over. We're done.
I love that you still have your filter on, Bronze. That shit's so funny.
I didn't know.
Oh man. Oh man.
I don't know. I honest to God don't know what happened. I have like a set of filters. And I was trying to do.
You know that
like, a
filter
Bronze
plays
move.
a song, right? Do you hear yourself or no?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I don't hear myself,
plays
but I
a
heard the
song.
song and it sounded creepy.
It plays a
and I was like,
lullaby.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
I tried to do a thing. I tried I clicked. It said lost soul filter, so I said, "Oh, I'll do a lost soul filter." I didn't know it meant that. So
Yeah.
No, that was good. Thank you for being my
Yeah.
scene
Great.
partner.
great. Yeah.
Here's
Yes. Yeah.
live footage of the Marvel DMCA lawyer who just tuned into the stream.
Looking down at us.
He's just like,
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
these
that
nostrils?
sounds right.
They're shutting you the fuck down. You're done
Why
here,
the
kid.
up the nostril shot, man? That's so rude.
I guess he's supposed to be looking down at us. Is the vibe they're going for?
You know what,
But he
though?
doesn't.
Those are some gorgeous, pillowy, soft lips. I'll say it. I'll say it.
He's
You
an
think he-
attractive man.
You think
Those are some
you think
big
Botox has touched those lips?
Nah, that's natural.
You think
What?
that's natural?
He's not white. That's natural.
Okay. All
The
right.
thing
That's
that I think is real.
melanin.
Do you think those scars are real?
Shut the fuck up.
If we're gonna ask any question, and I ask
Do you
that.
think he tweezes in between? the
Hell
eyebrows?
yes,
You think so?
yes,
He
100%.
probably
Don't most men? Don't all men tweeze over here?
Oh, Bronze.
I-
Oh,
no.
sweet innocent Bronze.
Look,
No.
as someone who does, I could tell you no, or used to, I should say. I had that thing happen where I did it so much that the hair stopped, and so now I don't have to
Yeah.
anymore. It's great.
Yeah, you
Great.
traumatize it enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do my brothers. So
Yeah,
I was like,
They were
Yeah,
always so
Indian
weird when
grows in
yeah.
a straight line.
They were always
Yeah.
so confused when they're like, "Wait, how long have you like waxed your eyebrows?" And it's like, "Oh, I've done this for like a decade." They're like, "What the fuck? You're like the first person that's ever
Yeah.
first male that's ever done that. Been in here and done that."
Ever. The
Yeah.
first male ever.
Yeah, I'm
period.
sure he waxes. I just thought most people did.
No, it's not. So I would say it's not super common within
I would say even if he doesn't,
the male population.
anything
He
that's
probably
in
does.
this is 90% digitized. So
Yeah. Also,
Like-
look at this.
Are there
face.
people that don't have a unibrow? Because if so, I'm jealous of you and fuck you.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Yeah.
yeah, there are many people that don't.
Damn you people.
This face.
I
right
just
here.
thought every human being had a unibrow. What is going on back there?
I don't know what's going on right here. This looks like a little.
This poster is like AI art. Like it looks fine from far away, but the closer you get, like the more fucked up it gets, you know?
His
'Cause AI
hands
art
have
is
like
that.
extra
Yeah, this
fingers.
is like it just gets weird the closer you look.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel bad for the departments that put that put this together because you know they had no time.
Well, this came out. When was this? The news post was January 17th. So these have been out for a while. I thought these came out tonight, but these character posters have been out a while.
Here's my problem. Right, the screen you have right here is a perfect example of the quick cutout job they did of his body. You can very clearly see kind of the disassociation between where his head is and where the background is, and his like makeup scars are either digitally put on or they are some bad makeup scars. Like go back up to the top of his head. See where it's at his head? That is clearly a photoshopped in like on the other side. Look at it. Like that's
A little bit. I mean, it doesn't look that bad when you're not zoomed in like times 10.
sure. Oh, I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It's
Yeah.
not bad. It's just like there've been a lot of great movie posters for a lot of different parts of the MCU, and I don't think these are them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Did you guys get your tickets yet, by the way?
No, I'm gonna buy them like the week of, like a normal person.
All right. Let's cut back to the red carpet. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, it's this. It's the awkward pause where they're trying to go back over to the other person, and then the production company doesn't actually go fast enough, and then you get a random interview like this. It's great.
I
I want to see the
I
Chiron
am-
for this guy. Who is this man?
I am.
Oh, the producer.
Oh, a producer.
Steven
He looks like a
Broussard.
producer.
Yeah.
From one producer to another, he looks like a producer.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You guys want to see some MODOK in action?
Sure.
This was an official still.
Oh,
From
it's not
the
in
movie.
action. It's a photo of MODOK.
It's pretty
Because
much.
action implies you had a clip, and now you're saying it's a picture.
Thank you.
I
Thank
mean,
you,
this
Bronze.
this is probably in the featurette, but this is a still of the image. Look at him. He's lasering.
That's
a
about
motherfucker.
what I expected.
I mean, that is
he's
what a
lasering
MODOK
it.
does.
He's
Yeah.
just out here
I like
lasering.
his little legs. I've decided that in the future, if we have an AdMech future, I would like to have tiny little legs that hang off of a giant floating carapace.
He reminds me of the.
Why have the legs?
What do you mean?
Because they're cute.
Yeah.
They're like,
Like-
vestigial. They're cute.
If you're
I can
floating,
still wear
they're useless.
shoes.
They don't
Yeah, but
matter
what
at
if
all.
I want to still have shoe game, Jesse? I can't wear my expensive shoes if I don't have. What am I gonna do? Hang them off my flying helmet?
I mean, why spend money on shoes? You have a head laser and a flame butt.
Swag. I am a golden flying helmet. Swag.
Yeah, the golden flying helmets is the swag. Shoes, it's too much. It's gaudy.
No, throw some Louboutins on there, some red bottoms. That's
Gaudy. Now you're just showing off. No one's gonna respect you
No,
as
that's-
a super villain.
no.
Wait,
Everyone
what
will,
is
'cause
this?
they'll be like,
Does this mean
"That's it."
snatched? Like, what is that snatched?
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
cunty. Yes, queen. You know,
Yeah,
and
nah.
and I'm gonna be when I fly over them, they're gonna see the red bottoms and be like, "Damn,
They won't see them. You're too
is
far
that
up.
bronze
You're too
doc?
far up.
Is that bronze doc?" And she's wearing Louboutins. Oh, that's what they're
What if
gonna
instead?
say.
What if instead
Okay,
your entire
I'm ready.
metal chassis was Louis, and so that's why the bottom was all red?
Okay, sold. I'll get rid of my legs.
This is why you got to workshop it. Yeah, villainy
Yeah.
is not about like the first thing you come
Villainy
up
is
with.
about a
You got to
council.
workshop it.
It's about a council.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a single villain alone is weak. So thank you for
That's
that.
why there's a
Jesse. Yeah,
Legion of
no,
Doom.
I'm okay with losing my legs now.
Yeah.
I think you should keep
Legs
them.
ain't even like you know.
What?
If your
Why
butt
do you
can
think
fly,
I should keep them?
I mean, look at MODOK. He looks great. So you should
Do you
keep
think
him.
if you lost the legs, he'd like be less?
he wouldn't
I don't
be
know.
he wouldn't be as MODOK-y.
Mm.
He'd be like Odo, is what you would call him.
you don't want to be MODOK. You want to be
Bronze doc,
bronze doc. That's not good. Brodoc. No, that's not good.
Brodoc, bronze dick.
Bronze. Yeah, you want to be bronze dick.
That's
And I can't
a
figure
different
out-
line of work, Jesse and Bronze. That's not Marvel hasn't gotten the film. People still see these movies. They don't need to go that direction yet.
Yeah, but no, but it stands for something.
Bronze
Yes,
dick?
it stands for something. Me, Bronze Dick, the
Yeah,
greatest
see?
of heroes, villains even. Come to give you cuddles.
Cuddles? No,
I'm
no.
going back to the red carpet. Look at I think that's
This is horrible.
wait, isn't that is that the actress for Sylvie from Loki?
No.
No, that's not her.
Who is this then? She's out. We don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Who is this guy?
I don't know who any of these people are.
Oh, it's
Oh,
what's his
he's
face.
He's the Baba Yaga.
And he's also
Dottie
Yeah,
Jones?
he's part of the
Who is
crew.
that?
the dot guy.
He's part of the crew. Yeah, he's.
I love his nails. They
Baba
look great.
Yaga.
He's got a little ant. He's doing his thing. He's polka dot
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I knew
Oh.
this guy. All of the crew that roll with him, I wish I knew their names because I love them more than Ant-Man. I love his
Wait,
crew.
why does he have is that a diamond? What is that?
No, it's a little
Hey.
ant and a marble.
Oh,
It's his marble ant. That's not, why would he be rolling around with a diamond?
I don't know. I mean,
It's like,
apparently that person
He
that was
had-
on screen was Dottie Jones, aka Sarah Proctor, who was in WandaVision.
Thank you, Elsbeth. You're amazing.
Emma
WandaVision.
Caulfield is the actress The hell's she doing?
Who? Dottie? Oh, the woman who was like the
She's
like
the
the one
gardener.
who was always up in Wanda's grill, the one that was like the sassy white lady that runs town. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When she doesn't look like she's from the 1950s, she looks like a normal person and is unrecognizable, I guess.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew?
I kind of like not hearing the audio of this because we can just make like exactly what you guys have been doing. It's
Oh
been
yeah, no, we
beautiful.
can.
One of my favorite things is showing up on the set where there, Paul Rudd would feed me babies. That's right, everyone in Hollywood loves babies. Wait, you love babies? How can you say
You're
this?
on this baby diet, and it's a little confusing why you don't eat normal food.
Well, it's because in Hollywood, we all love the taste of babies. That's right. Hollywood Boulevard, every restaurant is either a baby restaurant or a vegan place. There's no other options in Hollywood, California, where I live and where we film movies.
I'm gonna get a call from a lawyer who's like,
Oh, 100%. 100%. Marvel is.
Yeah. You definitely are.
I actually will be surprised if we make it through this without getting DMCA, live DMCA.
Yeah.
oh,
And
well,
this
that's
is
because
our
you're
best
playing a
content.
live broadcast. That's on you.
This is our best content that we've ever made, and you're gonna get it DMCA with your baby talk.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
believe it,
your
Jesse.
baby talk.
Or baby talk.
Your baby talk.
Could have just been normal, but no.
Yeah. No, I see.
Oh,
my
they're
goodness.
cutting to someone else. Hold on. Let's see who this is.
What?
Who is this?
We don't know. We don't know any of
But
these
they're
people.
going to say it in the Chiron. They're going to say it in the Chiron. It's coming up in the lower third, Jesse. They're going to do a full screen shot.
All these people
And then
are
they're gonna put it
splendid
right
and
below 'em.
wonderful, and I just
See?
don't know.
That's
The
that's
casting
Sarah
director,
Finn.
Jay.
That's Sarah Finn. She's the reason that everyone is who they are in the world of in the MCU. She's the goddess of the Marvels. You know? She's cast everyone. She's great. She's here at every red carpet. She's 10 out of 10. The absolute boss. And that's what she's saying right now.
Also eat babies. Honestly, it's my
No,
favorite.
Sarah, you don't eat babies. You just cast people that do eat babies, apparently.
So she's baby eating complicit, is what you're saying.
No,
JP,
she
I
doesn't.
believe that's
She
what
doesn't
you
want to
said
know,
exactly.
Jesse. She doesn't want to know. She
What's
doesn't
worse,
need to know.
JP? Looking the other way or actually eating the babies?
Anyways, I'll keep an eye on the red carpet for anything.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Here's what I'm most excited for in the red carpet is which car has sponsored Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania presented by Marvel Studios.
Audi. 100% Audi.
What the Ant-Man car looks like and what the Kang car looks like. You know, is it going to be
Audi?
purple?
Kang is more green. No. Kang is
Kia
for some
Forte.
reason. It's 100% an Audi. I don't know why. Audi just feels like that's what it would be.
In the
Audi.
past, it's been like Mercedes-Benz. And I think Mercedes-Benz was Black Panther. And then Kang drives a Cybertruck. I could see that. That would probably work out.
If they pull up in a purple and green Cybertruck, I am not seeing this movie. I will boycott this film.
Wait.
Like,
Oh,
and
look who it
Kang-
is. Look who it is, Jesse.
Dude,
Oh my God. What is
great.
that suit?
Great. I love everything about it. Dude looks like he's in Cyberpunk. Love him. Love him.
That's pretty. I'm a big fan of that outfit because of how
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So are these? Is this the two like we don't know their role yet characters?
Might be. Yeah, could be.
The two that are like we're the rebels of the
We know.
faction
We
that
know
you've
his
never seen
name though.
before.
We know his name. I just
We
forget
do, but
what
we
it
don't
is.
know what. We know that he's a rebel.
He's a member of the Resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that means. The resistance against Kang,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
love
I-
his suit. I hate that choice of tie. I don't know what possessed him to add more stripes and bits to it. I wish he had a solid colored tie. That's my only critique. I
Are-
can't.
What
stop
if he
Wait, hold
came
on.
with a tie? Oh no.
Am
Yeah.
I hearing the two of you enjoying the red carpet for
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
no!
Quantum-
I'm not enjoying it.
We're trying
We don't
to
like
vamp
this.
because you put us in hell. And we're doing
We
the
don't like-
best
you
of it
can't-
with our voice changers. We're so bored. We're sitting here like,
This is
I
Jesse's.
also eat babies. I thought it was weird at first. The first day on set, I was like, I don't know if that's something I want to do.
We got him.
And I said, wouldn't it be crazy if we sat here for another 3 hours watching this all go down?
Oh no, it won't go for 3 hours. They've got about, I would say they got about 45. They probably have, the film
But
probably
I'm
starts
leaving.
right at 8. So they have 15 minutes of interviews left. And then once the interviews wrap up, they're going to go see the film, which means
What do you mean starts at 8?
that's when the film will start, is 8 o'clock. Or sorry,
Where they-
6
where-
o'clock, 6 Pacific, 8 Central.
Where are they premiering this at?
In LA.
6 p.m. It's not even 6 yet.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes from 6. That's what I'm saying. That's it. They're going to get everyone in.
Oh, you mean 8 your time?
Yeah.
Understood.
I'm not doing this.
And then in about, probably in about 2-ish hours, I don't know how long the film is, all of the social media embargoes will be removed, and then we'll get to see how everyone really feels about the film and not at all be a false positive on everything. You know? That's why you watch
All
the
right,
red
look.
carpets.
I can't hear what anyone's saying.
I can.
I don't know any of these hosts except for my boy Carboni.
Uh-huh.
With that said,
Oh, it's Evangeline Lilly.
I don't know any of these people, period. I don't know why we're
Why,
here.
why are you still changing?
I love Evangeline
Because
Lilly.
I'm
Absolutely love her.
tired.
That hair looks fabulous. The hair they put her in for the movie, I don't know. Anyway, hey, hi. You know,
I'm listening to the interview. They asked her, they said that she's an epiphany in the film. I don't know.
she is an epiphany.
Yeah, that's what the interviewer called her, is that she's an epiphany.
Which interview? I'm gonna harass Carboni if he said that.
No, it wasn't. It was the lady. I don't know her name.
I don't know what that means. You're an epiphany.
I don't know.
I'm not going to lie. This man's name just makes me hungry.
What?
Like,
Anthony Carboni?
I love him.
yeah.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
sounds
Anthony's
like
He used to do the
incredible.
Star Wars show.
Yeah, Anthony's
been
great.
around for a while.
He's
Yeah.
great.
This makes me want pasta.
He should.
You know,
Same.
I'm
Same.
sure he
That's
is
probably
great,
why he
but
got to where he
honestly,
is.
The pasta sounds more appealing than watching the red carpet. No disrespect to any of these people. Glad y'all got
Yeah.
a stable gig, but don't make me watch that dog shit.
Actually, I will say Anthony doesn't host every single one of these. I will say the only person is that they do. I've seen it every single one. Is this woman whose name escapes me? But they are pretty frequently changing out the members of the interviewees. So
I'm gonna go on a limb, and I'm just gonna say this because it is very true. Definitely, it's who you know, right? They bring on the people that they're like, oh yeah, I know the guy who could do this.
somewhat, yeah. I mean, Erica was
Listen,
in.
guys,
Erica
we
Ishii
got-
was in here a couple
I was gonna
times.
say, listen, guys, we're doing the Shang-Chi. We need an Asian. I know one. I
Who?
got one. I got an Asian.
Who?
Eric Ishii. Done. I know one, you know? And then that's how it goes.
Jesse, you cannot
Oh.
comment here, Jesse. You just nod, and we move
I'm not
on.
I'm not
You
I was-
don't
I
say-
didn't know if we were doing a bit.
You
Or
don't.
this is real. I
this-
didn't know it was
that's a real
happening.
thing, Jesse. That
But
I know,
y'all
you-
said it's who you know. So I was like, yeah. So they're probably like, all right, we got this movie. Who do we got that fits? You know? I'm just going off what y'all said. That it's
Now JP has me worried that I stumbled into like cancellation territory. I have no idea what
you
just happened.
stumbled into nepotism category.
I like
You
that.
stumbled into
Nepotism should be helping me more, if anything.
should it?
Yeah, why are you out there? You know all these people.
Yeah.
Why aren't you out
I know
there?
so many people, and none of them are calling me to make me rich. And frankly,
Why are you out
I
there
don't like it.
interviewing?
I'm
You
not a
should
good
be on the
interviewer
next
because
one.
I don't care enough about asking good questions.
Ask them about the baby thing. Be like, I heard a rumor that you guys eat babies. And
Jesse would
see how
never
that
be
goes.
allowed in Hollywood again. The Scientologist
Yeah,
would kick him
You
out.
like babies?
Y'all guys know the oh gosh, I forget the name. It's either All Breaks No Gas or Full Breaks No Gas, and now they're channel something news.
I have no idea what
Oh,
you're
sure.
talking about.
Yeah. The dude who may or may not be canceled.
That
Yes.
would be
Yeah.
the style I'm in. And I'm like, hey, so I know you can't tell us anything meaningful about the movie because you're under contract, but what can you tell us? Like, I would be that type of interviewer.
Yeah. A lot of times they also do that.
Like if someone's like, you're Asian too. I don't think I am. I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I am.
I would bring chicken wings and have them eat chicken wings with me.
Would they be like spicy chicken wings?
Oh yeah,
What
and
happens
then
if
like
they're like
What would you?
I'm vegan. I can eat that shit.
Well, then
I'd have vegan chicken
you'd have
wings.
vegan chicken wings. Yeah.
yeah. And the thing is, they'd be a little cold because they'd be sitting around all day. But
Yeah.
I bet that's like a good interview format.
Yeah.
I bet I could. Do
I think
something
you.
good
I
with
think
it.
you're onto something there. Yeah.
and
Thank
then
you,
you
yeah.
just make them spicier and spicier,
As the
and
interview
you
goes
have
on.
them eat. And then you have them eat the spicy wings, and then you ask them to do a deep dive on their Instagram.
Yes. And then I bring extra hot sauces just in case they want to spice it up. And we
Yeah.
sell our own brand of hot sauce to make a little scratch on the side because everyone's going to watch our show. We'd be famous.
My
We'd be famous overnight.
God.
It's the director,
Jeff-
everyone. What's the director's name? Before the lower third, Jesse, what's his name?
Dr. Xavius Montague.
It's Peyton Reed. You weren't even close.
He looks like a Dr. Xavius Montague.
It's not even close.
You know what he looks like to me? You know that no bitches meme? If you painted him blue. No, cut back. If you yeah, please tell me you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You know that
Peyton
no-
Reed. How do you know,
no
JP?
bitches?
I know
You
this
paint
shit,
this man
Jesse.
blue. You paint this man blue. He is the no bitches
He's
meme.
not
He is
Megamind. Don't make him Megamind.
that.
He's
Guys,
a normal
I'm
man.
sorry. No, that's what he looks like.
Man.
If I was him, that would be my Halloween costume. It would be that with no bitches written on my shirt. I have my Halloween costume set.
Whew.
That's who that guy is.
Whew. Man. I'm
Are
sorry.
we still on? Is there literally nothing going on that this is what we have?
A little bit,
It,
yeah.
JP?
I mean, there's some other stuff. We got Loki season 2. We got some things coming out of that. Like this shot. Apparently they put out a like a Disney Plus sizzle reel, I guess is what it was. So we had some Loki season 2 stuff in there. Why did it
Disney
open up
Plus.
that? That's weird.
Sizzle reel.
Yeah, the little the reel for sizzles is what they call it, Bronze. Like this.
No.
What do we think is going on here?
Yo, that is episode
Lord
1. Loki is in the TVA and he's using a thing to press a button to open a secret room. Called it.
Do you think that this has anything to do with the God damn it? What is Kang's persona from ancient Egypt? Is it Rama?
Ramatut? No, this
Ramatut?
is we're
Is that who
still
it is?
dealing with the OG.
I mean, those are the like
TVA.
Time Lord people there, right? Like the
Yeah,
three-
Kind
that
of
were
figure out
robots.
The legend of them, I think. Like, when did they start? And I'm sure he'll dive at the
Yeah,
core
if
of
anything,
it.
because there's Kang statues, he probably overthrew them or killed them in the past. Maybe Loki's
Yeah.
finding a secret like underground area in the TVA that's like, this is some cool stuff down here. He's
Okay.
gonna
Or
use
maybe
that
it's
to
the
do something.
timeline
on
where,
it.
like, maybe that head there is like the one Kang killed.
Oh,
Possibly.
like that's okay.
It could be. It depends on perspective, right? Either that's a table right up in front of us, or it's like something else, and that statue is very, very
It
big.
looks like
Either it's a normal
electronics
head.
coming out of the bottom, though, right?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah, right
like
here.
I see electronics coming out of the bottom.
But is that a
So
plate?
maybe it's
Is it like on a serving tray?
kinky, but yeah, I think
Is it like a
so.
lazy Susan? What is that? What is going on there?
What the fuck is a lazy Susan?
Look it up. Your grandparents will know.
Yeah, it goes ran around.
Everyone's grandma
It's-
had one of those at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. And you spin it and
Yeah,
it,
you spin it, and all the food moves around in the center of the table.
yeah.
So everyone
Oh,
you don't have to,
we have
hand it
one of
off to
those.
people.
We have one of those, but it's in the corner of our cabinetry, and so you
Yeah,
can open up
it-
your
sometimes
cabinetry.
You can
yeah.
spin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have to reach into the back. Yeah. That's the
Hence
lazy
the lazy
Susan.
part.
So
Yeah.
was
I
there
don't
a
know what Susan did to
yeah was there a
deserve that.
woman named Susan who was really
I hope
lazy?
not. I hope not. That's a terrible legacy to leave. But it's it's just like a spinny thing. The
Wait,
best is when you go to a restaurant and they
a
put it
lazy.
and you get like a bunch of dishes and oh my god.
Wait a minute, a lazy Susan is called a dumb waiter now. Does that check out?
No.
That's what Google
A
says.
dumb waiter is
No,
different.
a dumb waiter goes up and down.
Yeah.
Dumb waiter goes between floors. Susan
The lazy,
ain't going between
the lazy
floors.
Susan goes,
She's staying
yeah, like
put.
this. Maybe you could call it
Yeah.
a food carousel. That'd be fine.
Copy.
Yeah.
All right.
Susan ain't going up and down. You know.
All right.
Yeah, she
Susan
just goes round
in-
and
In a
round.
circle. Yeah, she go round and round.
Yeah.
She don't go up and down.
I hope we didn't offend Susan. She's also good.
That's
at
the start of like a
serious.
great hillbilly
Susan.
country song, like a Cotton Eye Joe
Call
song.
me.
Like Susan don't go up and down, Susan go round and round. Like it has like a whole like beat to it. I love it. Look at lazy Susan go. Look at lazy Susan go.
What? Go. What's the next verse?
Where did you go? Round and round.
Oh.
Lazy Susan's coming to town. Oh my God, what?
We're missing Kang. He's here.
Oh, now that's
Look at him. Did you know that
man's about to
Jonathan
steal
Major
the next 10 years
is a
of Marvel.
massive introvert and he hates red carpets? Did you guys know that?
Weird, me
would
too.
have a very important announcement to make for all the female populace that watches this show. Just look at the biceps. I'm pretty sure if he flexed, that suit would rip. Just right down the middle. Also, him being an introvert, that just makes him hotter. Love an introvert. Hate social people. I love that he hates being here. I hate being here too. Me, you, Major, same page.
In life?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, on this red carpet.
Oh, okay. I was
But
But
worried.
he does look
You were
like,
just like,
if he flexed, he would rip it in half.
I don't want to
Like,
be here anymore. Like, Bronze, are you
Yeah.
okay? No, I don't want to be here.
No, look
anymore.
at his. That's crazy. This man is very. He's gonna be very.
Yeah, he's
buff
Marvel
thing.
fit. We get it. We get it. Wait till he's not doing
But the
Marvel
thing-
moves anymore. Bronze, and
Yeah,
he's gonna
I
look like
get-
the rest of us schlubs.
That's fine. I'm telling y'all, I've been reading a shit ton of Kang comics, and there's just something about Kang being yoked that has me excited. It doesn't. Normally, I'm like, I wish they wouldn't make every superhero so buff, but this time I'm like, no, buff Kang is giving, because every comic I'm reading right now, and sometimes the comics kind of predict which it's like they're testing stuff for the screen. Every comic right now, including I just read Timeless, is focusing on Kang versus Doom. You want to know more about these? Check out my show Bagged and Boarded, where I do deep dives on comic books. Every single one is Kang versus Doom, Kang versus Doom, Kang versus Doom, Kang versus Doom. I feel in my bone of bones, down in my plums, that we're
Yeah.
gonna have a Kang versus Doom bit in the MCU.
I'm here for
And
this. Go on.
If we have a yoked ass fucking Doom and a yoked ass fucking Kang, I personally want to see these two titans fight each other. That's just me. Okay.
Oh shit!
That's
He
all
almost
I'm
just
saying.
fell. Who is this guy?
This is the dude. This is like, thank you,
This is
Spider
the
Man.
timekeeper.
I love this guy.
This is the timekeeper.
Sorry to interrupt. Mom.
Thank you, Spider
No,
Man.
you're fine.
Ruben, the barista. What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's the thing. This dude is a like great character actor. He's in a bunch of different comedies. Dude's fantastic, but he's in this. He's literally he has one line in the trailer, which is "Thank you, Spider-Man," when he's talking to Ant-Man. This is that dude.
Weird.
Telling you.
Weird. I'm with you,
Now
Bronze.
that
Dome.
I'd watch that guy.
Let's get a
That
buff
guy's
Doom.
interesting.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who plays Doom, but he's got to be buff.
I mean, every piece of art we've seen of Doctor Doom, he's ridiculous.
They need to find an actor with a broken down enough ego that he wants to play a guy in a full mask. I don't want to see Doctor Doom's face except for maybe like a quick origin bit. I don't want to
Hear
see
me
it.
out. What if we go full old school Star Wars? Different actor for the physicality, different actor for the voiceover.
Look, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like it.
What if we got
I like
Cable to do the mocap and then a different someone else to do the voice?
I like it. I'm here for it. Now, if only the stream didn't die, then we'd be fine.
I'm pretty sure we got DMCA.
What?
That's because you were playing the stream, JP.
We definitely cannot stream to Twitch at the moment. We might have got DMCA. Maybe though. We're still recording, so this is still going to go out there on the YouTubes. They can't stop us. This signal don't stop.
Didn't you not say when we started this stream that you couldn't broadcast
That might be my first strike. I've never been struck before.
Oh, I haven't either. Yeah, I haven't either. I don't know though. It might just be dropping frames. It's hard to say.
How would we even know?
Oh,
it says the bit rate's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're back.
Oh, wait, we're
though.
back.
No,
We're
we're
back.
back. No, we're good. We're good.
How would we even?
You can't stop us, Disney. Get the mouse out of here.
Us. Dr. Xavius Montague, whatever your name was, you can't stop us. Wait, so, all right, just for the record, we're not allowed to broadcast that thing, are we?
Not officially, no.
Hey,
But we didn't get a no. It's the type of thing we're like, yeah, we could do it until we get told no.
I mean, people are streaming whole TV shows. Ours is, I would argue ours is transformative.
Yeah, and if anything, we're helping them. We're getting the word out there about Ant-Man, you know?
Yeah.
if I get killed by a mouse on the way to the car, I'm gonna be real upset by it. I'm gonna be real upset by
You better
that.
watch your ankles, you know?
Well, if it isn't Jesse Cox, hey, bitch. Like, what do you want? Leave me alone. Well.
Oh,
All alone out here.
you sent it again. It's going down. I wonder if like Aaron's downloading something. You
Well,
guys take it
this
down.
is lovely.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why the frames are dropping.
I'm wondering, so do you think,
Keep the story. Keep it going.
like,
Nothing's
who
happening.
do you think
Nothing's
the
happening.
voice would, like, I'm trying to think of a good, like, what are the best voices in Hollywood? Like, what's the best Doom voice?
Would he
Somebody
have a
already
deep
wasted
voice
it.
though?
They already
here's the thing.
wasted it. It should have been my boy from, God damn it.
Ooh,
Can't think of his name now.
your boy. From what movie? From what thing?
European Death Stranding BB.
Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah, it should have been Mads with like 8
You know who else?
modulators on.
Mads Mikkelsen's brother has a fantastic voice.
That could work.
His brother's voice is so good. The problem is, I'm pretty sure he's Thrawn.
Or one of
So-
the older Skarsgårds, like the one from Chernobyl.
Yes.
He could do it. That guy has tons of gravitas.
Yeah. I think, like, I love a good, like, the gravel, but, like, with a slight accent. And then it's
Yeah.
kind of like zero emotion. Except the problem is Dr. Doom shows emotion. Dr. Doom has a lot of ego. And so probably,
The guy from Nip Tuck.
no, I'm going to say a hard pass on that.
Well, he already was. So we'll be watching that soon in the Rise of Silver Surfer. Fantastic Four.
Nah, they'll make us watch
I think
that.
we might have
I
to.
watched the first Fantastic Four movie because it's the least atrocious. But Silver Surfer is bad.
Is
like,
that the one where she
bad,
runs
bad.
naked through the streets for like 20 minutes? Because at least that happens.
Is that the first one?
I think so.
You
At
know
least
what?
then we have something interesting to look at, which is, Alba running naked through the streets.
You know what's here's the problem. I haven't seen that movie in a while, so I don't quite remember how that transpires.
I don't either.
But I
think
saw
that's when
a
she learns her powers or something. On
No, it's definitely when they're learning their powers. But the clip that I saw, and I could be wrong, I think her brother burns off her clothes.
Oh,
He like sets
does
fire
it?
to her clothes,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
she panics, and that's why she
Yeah.
has to run. I think she says like, "Why would you do that?" And then she has to run away naked. I think that's what happens, which makes it even more bizarre.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Oh, it's just been brought to my attention that the stream was nuked at 59 minutes of uptime, and this might have been the very first 1 hour episode podcast we've ever
We've been doing this for an hour. Oh my god! It's
That's what I'm
just
saying, JP.
it's the red
Are
carpet
so-
is so entertaining
cutting back
that we
to it.
Stop this. Stop
cutting
this
back to it.
madness.
If our channels get taken down over red carpet, a red carpet,
I'll never
I
forgive
will-
you. I'll never forgive you.
will scream.
I will never forgive you. As I will go to my grave holding a grudge.
Of all the content to stream that would get us killed, how do I explain this to my children? How do I explain this to anybody? Like, oh, sorry, my channel got nuked. I was streaming the Ant-Man, Marvel Studios, Quantumania.
No. You messed it up. Marvel Studios comes first. Then it's
Marvel
Ant-Man
Studios,
and
Ant-Man
the
and the
Wasp.
Quantumania.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta say it correctly, or else they're gonna, come get you.
that's how we make sure we don't get the MCA. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
I'm becoming the Ben Affleck smoking meme. I'm just standing on my porch like,
Could be.
Yep.
that's
I have
me
one more
right
shot
now.
of Loki, by the way. If you guys want to see it.
I'll take this. I'll take a.
Yeah, I'll take a
Loki.
Loki. I'll take a hint of Loki, a whiff of
little Tom
the
Hiddleston.
Loki. Oh,
Big fan.
frills.
Big
Little,
fan of those frills.
Industrial Revolution England, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm looking in the background trying to figure out what's going on, but it looks like it's oil lampy.
It does look oil lampy.
Could be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's
Here
in
for it.
that
I don't
time.
know.
Like, what is he doing there, though?
Listen, this is the really important thing we need to talk about.
Oh boy. Yeah.
This image proves that Loki being eyebrowless was because of him shaving them in the first Avengers movie, and we need to talk about
Wait,
why the
what?
fuck he go look. He didn't
Wait,
used to have
what?
eyebrows.
Stop.
Yeah, go look. That's why he looked
The
all
first
ugly.
Avengers movie?
Yeah,
The first Avengers movie.
yeah, he doesn't have eyebrows. I swear to God, go look it up.
He definitely has eyebrows.
He
I'm
definitely
looking
has
at him
eyebrows.
right
I'm
now.
looking at him right now.
I don't think he did.
No, he definitely did. I'm
I'm
looking at
looking
the
it up
scene where
right
he's
now.
in the cage talking. They're like, this is the cage that was
he
for the
was
Hulk. And he's in-
eyebrowless.
he has two brown eyebrows.
Yeah.
Or
Look,
black, I guess.
here's I mean, it's a little shocking because like CG wasn't as good as it was now, but like live image right there from Avengers 1. That's him.
But
he's
see, he
got
doesn't
eyebrows.
have them.
He
Isn't that
definitely
his-
does have
He's
eyebrows.
got eyebrows right there.
Oh my! Those
Look, even
little.
this
Oh,
even this scene
I-
where it's him talking with Tony Stark, he has eyebrows.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I straight up thought he didn't have eyebrows in the first.
What the
That's
place.
because
hell?
you were too busy staring at everything else, you old perv.
No, but here, no. Let me send you a photo that I'm.
Look at this.
This is what I'm remembering. Okay, and then you can tell me I'm not crazy. Here, I put it in Twitter images. Like that image right there. See how he doesn't have eyebrows? That's what I'm remembering. So I know
See how
maybe
he
there's some
doesn't have
frames where he
eyebrows.
look. He doesn't have eyebrows in that
He does
image.
have eyebrows. He's just he's
Where?
he's doing this.
They're
He's doing this.
covered. They're covered with latex or something.
No,
or does
he
this man
clearly has
have-
eyebrows.
In this
It's
image,
just the
he
camera
has-
angle.
You're telling me in this image he has eyebrows.
They're right there.
Yes.
He's pointing to them.
I know from his brow bone. That's not an eyebrow. The top.
It is.
What? Look up here. There's nothing
100%
there.
eyebrows.
I don't think he has eyebrows. We've been watching the red carpet too long. I can't see
It is 100%
again.
eyebrows.
Those are eyebrows, Bronze.
Those are eyebrows?
Yes.
They don't look like eyebrows to me. They look.
Those are eyebrows. Those are eyebrows. Unless the stream is going down again, in which case we're on to something.
Like
Does
Michael
he have
Douglas.
eyebrows? You know what? Michael Douglas? What? I like Michael Douglas.
I mean, Michael Douglas, he looks great. We're not streaming right now. Anyways, the stream's done.
There.
No,
Hey,
we're not streaming right now. That's true.
Is that MODOK?
I talked about.
To the
No,
left?
that's
We're
probably
back.
their kid.
That's
We're
his son? Ah, we're back.
Probably.
The mouse.
We're back.
That's
Sorry, Mickey.
probably his son.
Is that
He
his
and Catherine
son?
Zeta-Jones been married like 20-some years. Yeah. Probably more than that.
Dude,
they've been married
I'm
since like
How old is Michael
since
Douglas?
Zorro.
How old is he? Is he in his 80s?
Probably.
He's
I
pretty
would think.
he's pretty old. He's got to be pretty old.
Michael Douglas, age 78 years old.
He's getting there. I don't think
And
he's
I want to talk about how Michael Douglas doesn't have eyebrows.
He's got eyebrows. Look at him right there.
Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones have been married
That's a
for
shadow.
23 years.
That's what that
Just
is. That's a shadow, and
He looks fine.
he doesn't have
Give you some
eyebrows.
time to think that one over in case you were ever confused about how time has passed.
It's true. It's true.
23 years they've been married.
That's a little scary.
I remember when they got together, I was like, isn't he a little old for her? And now I'm like, I mean, yeah.
You've thought
Yeah,
about it for
he is.
23 years, and yeah, he's kind
I
of.
thought about it.
a little
I
too
was, you
old.
know,
Yeah. How old is she? Did you already say that?
no, but I would wager she's 50. 53 is what she is. See? Close enough.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's not like
It's-
some
I mean,
Leonardo DiCaprio business.
Did you see he was
No,
dating
it's
a 19-year-old
fine.
the other day, bro?
Yeah, it's fucking nasty.
He's in
Can I
his
tell you,
50s,
I
by
have
the
a
way.
theory about this, by the way.
Is
I
it
have
that
a
he
big
eats
theory.
babies?
Nasty.
No, every time that anyone talks about Leonardo DiCaprio, they say he runs around and like invites people over to his house to like play with lightsabers and like watch Star Wars and like eat goofy like chicken nuggets and stuff.
Wait, is
I'm
Leo
convinced
Doom?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
What if Leonardo
I think he's
plays
like
Doom?
mentally 24.
Could
I think
be.
Leonardo DiCaprio is like there's the thing, you know, like where you become famous or like something big happens, you like get stuck in that moment. I'm convinced that's where he's at.
Mhm.
I'm convinced he's like probably a really fun guy to be around, but terrible to date because he's like kind of childish in private.
Yeah.
And so I think 19-year-olds
Mhm.
and like young women get into that and they like it. And then when they hit like their mid-20s, they're like, this guy, I don't think I can marry this guy. And then he's like, bye, haters. I'm convinced of this. Convinced of this.
Might be. Could be the
I
case.
think
Why?
he's the
Because I feel that way
weirdo.
sometimes.
Okay. All right.
I'm just
Yeah.
no. I'm sorry. Because here's the
No.
thing: you can date another person that's your age that's immature, but dating a child, nah.
It's Hollywood. You either date them or you eat them. That's the rule.
I mean, if you had to ask me, would you rather date
Oh,
a
that's very
19-year-old or eat them? I
I'm
would
not
rather
answering
eat
that
the
question. I'm not
19-year-old.
gonna. I won't answer. I won't give you an answer to that question. That's
No.
my answer.
No comment.
I will, because
Yeah.
I'm not a pedophile.
Here's some
You know what?
cosplayers.
Shout out to them for like letting the cosplayers that showed
They
up
do
have
this
fun.
every
That's cute.
show. Every red carpet, they
Yeah,
bring out the
but I don't watch
cosplayers.
it. I don't watch it or care, and so I think it's cute.
DMCA'd. We're definitely getting
Yeah.
DMCA'd by
I'm
these
not.
by these cosplayers that we did not get permission from. We didn't get a release from them.
Yo,
Okay.
Kang, let's
No, he's
go.
suing us. He's suing us for sure. He's got us. We're done.
That's because he's Kang the sewer.
Wow. She's
See?
suing us
That's-
too.
She's got the hair down. She's got like that. Hey, I know that character. She's from Monster Prom
Wars.
Road Trip. Out now. Her name is Hazel. She's great. Not even a joke. It's accurate.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good.
That's pretty funny.
Paul Rudd, Baskin Robbins guy. I'd kind of like that.
Very
Kind of
cute.
like that. I think
Very
they probably bring Feige soon for the interview. Got a little bit of news here. We can fill the air, in this very busy,
Yeah.
just absolutely packed.
I can
show.
tell you didn't have much going on today.
No, we did.
Yeah, did we?
I
JP?
can't. This one would be a little bit of a shocker, and it's going to give you both ammunition as to why you think Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is a bad film. Apparently,
What?
In a piece of concept art that was revealed in the original, in some version of the story, they were going to kill Wong. He was not making it out of that movie. He was dead. He got his head cut off in two. They were gonna just split that man's head in two.
I mean, I don't know if you're saying that this could be the reason why we don't like. If anything, this proves
No.
all the reasons why we still don't like it is because
I don't know how it actually changes anything at all. To be honest,
doesn't change any of mine. I'm like, yeah, no, it still sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I love Wong.
Yeah, they were gonna kill
Wong
him off.
is.
I think he just got too popular, and they're like, we can't do this. He's too.
Can I tell you?
He's got too much.
Can I
star
tell you how
power.
worrisome that is? The fact that Wong is popular scares me because they're gonna Coulson his ass. I'm worried. that
We're gonna
Kang
get
is gonna
7
kill Wong.
seasons of a Wong TV show that's gonna be like the best media in the entirety of the MCU.
Somebody needs to stop this man. Someone needs to stop this man.
This is incredible. This is the greatest news.
You need to stop it. You need to cut it out.
Who is this person, by the way? Well, who are we looking at here?
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, I almost died. Oh my god.
Oh man, Jesse,
I don't care.
you made my week, Jesse. When we changed the show's time, it has just only gotten better as the day goes on. It's just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
You know what the most sadistic part of all of this is, chat? JP said, I have a surprise for you and Jesse, and I'm going to try very hard not to spoil it before we go live. And I thought for a moment that it was going to be something cool. And this is what it was.
It's incredible.
It could have been anything. We could have had like a great discussion about like the rumors of the MCU and things that are going to happen, and maybe some
We
kind
could
of
have
talk
played
about like
Mario Kart.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of rumors, I do have some news on that. You ready? Marvel has talked about, or someone at Marvel has talked about, it was Nate Moore, the Marvel Studios Vice President of Production and Development.
Okay.
They're talking about how the brand is taking efforts to prevent spoilers. You guys ready for this?
Sure.
So now, instead of getting an email of, hey, we're doing a screening of blank, it just says, do you want to do a screening? They never are told what they're watching or what they're going for. It literally just says, hey, we're doing a screening. If you want to come, it's here at this time on this day.
Interesting.
He has some quotes here, and it sounds very much like a Marvel Studios vice president because the quote says, yeah, essentially, not to get too much in the soup. That's only a phrase that a vice president of production
Sure.
would say out of Hollywood. Yeah, so essentially, not to get too much in the soup, but all Disney employees, they get an email blast. Do you want to see a screening? They never know what it is. And they could bring friends. I think we tightened up a bit because, frankly, people leak and it sort of ruins it for everyone. But they show up and we say, we literally have the same guy who asked the questions. His name's Andy. He's fantastic. And he goes out front and he says, you're one of the first audiences to see the pictured movie, for example, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And sometimes people are really surprised. Oh, that's the one I wanted to see. And sometimes they're really confused. What's Eternals about? What a choice quote.
That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good.
That's pretty good. And he continues on.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it.
He continues on. He says, as for how many employees attend a screening, he answers, it's small. It's not a 350, 360 body screening. It's typically between 80 and 100. We do that 3 to 4 times a movie, I would say. The only comps we use are our movies, so we can kind of see it's falling between Iron Man and Captain America. You know what I mean? We're not trying to comp off of Creed or Speed Racer or things that aren't our movies, which is helpful for us just to see where things are landing. He says, usually the first movie struggles, but sequels, you get a little bump. Full quote is, I will say typically the first movie struggle because most people aren't as familiar, so they'll go, oh, Captain Marvel. I'm not sure. I want to see Iron Man. Okay, that's fair. And typically sequels, you get a little bump because people are already. It's Black Panther. I like that anyways. You know what I mean? So that's one group. And then we have an internal group who has been called Parliament for reasons that are too goofy to get into. Again, very Hollywood. It's just all of us who make these movies and shows, and you get a pretty unvarnished response to your film that is not motivated by other than we all want everything to be great. And that's that.
There's a like being in LA, I will say a lot of people ask like,
look at his hat. It's a Quantumania hat. Sorry, Jesse, please. Being in LA. Jesse Cox. We were talking about being in LA.
Sorry, I was busy looking at his hat. It was really.
You mean
really
this
nice
hat, Jesse Cox, right there? It's a pretty good hat.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a circle.
The stream went down right there as we did that goof. Oh, man.
Well, of course it did.
Of course it did.
Of course it did.
Of course it did. Yeah. Anyways, what about being in LA? You get invited to this stuff?
All the time. All the time.
I figured as such.
Yeah, it depends like who you know, obviously, right? But a lot of the time I'll get invites to go see, especially nowadays, TV show premieres. Like, or not premieres, the wrong word. Like screenings, early screenings.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're always fun to go to, but it's always like, do you want to see it Wednesday at 5 p.m.? I'm like, no, no, I don't.
Wednesday
I
at
got
when?
stuff to do.
5
The times are always weird. They're like, do you want to see it Wednesday at 5 p.m.? I'm like, where? They're like, Hollywood. I'm like, I'm not driving to Hollywood at 5 p.m. on a Wednesday. You're out of your damn mind.
Do they make you go to
the
the Hollywood lot, so to speak?
No, they usually shop them out. So, well, sometimes. So when I did a lot of stuff with Geek and Sundry way back when, Legendary, which owned them, would always have stuff at the Legendary building, whatever the hell that is. And so you'd go to their offices and you'd walk past a giant Godzilla statue, and then you go sit in a room and watch a movie. And it was like 30, 40 seats in this thing. Best damn seats. You'd walk up, there'd be like 3 dudes, like, concessions? You get a bunch of like popcorn and drinks and sit there, and yeah, it was cool as shit. And then they would you know, like, you'd watch the movie, and then afterwards they'd be like, what'd you think? And, you know, most people would be like, it was great, I loved it. And I'd sit around and give them my feedback. Like, all right, so that one scene, didn't understand it. I don't know what the hell that was. 1 minute they're in one room, the next minute they're in another room. I don't know how they got there. They'd be like, okay. I don't know if that ever helped, but I would always give my real feedback.
Do they do the focus testing thing where they're like, did you guys like
no
area A or area B?
No,
area
I got invited to things that
or
were
area
like,
B. How do we feel? What do we feel there, Jesse Cox?
I got invited to things that were like almost complete. I never saw. There's no way anyone's going to edit a full film because Jesse Cox said it didn't make sense. But I would give my feedback anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of that in LA. Like, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
And if you just know the right people are in the entertainment industry, you'll get invited to things all the time.
That makes sense.
During COVID, they started doing at-home premieres. So they'd send you a code and you tune into the premiere, and then they send you like a gift box of alcohol or snacks, and that happened frequently, and I accepted every single time. I was like, I don't even care. Let's go.
We got one of those.
Literally nothing to do.
Aaron got something. She got sent like a giant box of like gin. Some like Hollywood executive who has a gin company and had like a movie come out. Maybe it was for like Oceans, or not Oceans, the Daniel Craig movie. Where he's the cop and
Bond?
No. The more recent one with Rian Johnson or Ryan Johnson, the Star Wars guy.
What? She got stuff? I'm so outraged.
Not for the new one, for the first one. Not for the
Knives
most.
Out?
Yeah, I think that was for that. Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
No one. Oh man, I wanted Knives Out. So I just want to hang out with. I don't want to hang out with Daniel Craig. I want to hang out with Detective Daniel Craig, in character. He and I go solve crimes. That's what I want. Sassy Southern Detective Daniel Craig.
Would you just do the voice to him?
Yeah, I want to. I want to hang out with that dude. Seems like a lot of fun.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then apart from that, news-wise, we had or Disney Plus specifically had, quote, historic viewership for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever when that hit this past week, which makes sense. I think,
Sure.
Why not? The first movie was huge. I could see people who wanted to, not go to the theaters, decide to watch it for their Disney Plus sub or whatever. And makes sense. That's all I got news-wise.
There really isn't a lot of news this week when it comes to the world of Marvel. I think everyone's just getting
Next week's
revved up to go see Ant-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Yes.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
What day is that out?
Next Thursday is when it premieres. The 16th.
All right, so I'll have to actually probably this weekend buy tickets.
You'll probably have to get tickets. Yeah.
Just to be safe.
We can talk about the most recent, or not most recent, but episode 5 and 6. I had to think which one.
Of the MODOK?
Of the MODOK. For my interest, funniest episodes so far. I think this is where they just started getting absurd. Getting the most absurd at this point.
I'm
trying
to remember which episode was which. This was the episode 5 is the business episode, right? Where it's literally they restructure the business.
Yes. And that one was funny
And
because
it's
they had the like clones because they're too stupid to realize that they're clones. That was a good bit.
That was pretty good.
That was a good goof.
Yeah.
He just had catchphrase MODOK. I was a big fan of that. Really, really silly stuff. The other episode was okay. That was where they went to Asgard and they had the he was like fighting his son, who was the leader of the army, because he could do magic.
Yes, the one bit that I really liked in that episode was I'm always a big fan anytime someone does an old time Civil War documentary bit. Where it's like the war raged on, and it's just like Asgardians versus like cave trolls or whatever the hell they were.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny. The kobolds. I thought that was pretty good. I liked the what was her name? The goof about the singer, the kobold singer who just like eats her guitar and screams. I thought that was pretty funny.
Pauline,
Yeah.
There's something like that, yeah.
Paulina, I think is what it was. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
It was very, she even had her own sign. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. How did you feel about the screaming goats, Jesse? Because I know you hated those.
Okay. So I actually wanted to, this is part of the reason why I wanted us to watch MODOK is I feel like some of the bits that MCU tries to go for, MODOK, like they work better in a different media. And I was also curious about how you felt about a fainting goat and a screaming goat, or whether or not that bit was already played out because of Thor Ragnarok. Or
My
no,
question
not
is,
Ragnarok.
Does
the
this
other
come out?
one.
Does
I
this
can't
come out
even remember his
before?
name.
Yes, came out before.
This came out before Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
So the screaming goat bit was it already existed.
But it's because those are real goats within Thor lore.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The thing that I think
the
is
screaming thing is not. But yeah.
What I loved is that he is like, oh, of course, flying goats. Asgard has flying goats. Amazing. Like, obviously, I'm going to hitch the ride on these two goats. And the goats don't fly. One keeps passing out. One keeps screaming. I was like, that's really funny. He's like, all right, well, maybe I should switch to these other goats. No, I'm going to stick with the ones that I have. And the two other goats just fly away. That made me laugh so hard. I was like, all right, that's a pretty good goof.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I actually think because I watched this before Love and Thunder, like I was annoyed by Love and Thunder because I thought this one was so funny. Because there's something about like the giant monster jumping out and it goes and the other goes, ah! I was like, this is fucking hilarious.
And what's fascinating about that is the way they were played in Thor: Love and Thunder. Anytime there's a dramatic scene or a scene that is emotional, there's like a scream in the background. You're like,
yeah,
you undercut it. And in this, it's all played for comedy. And MODOK sucks so bad that them being his his chariot minions are hilarious because they're just as crap as he is. So it like fits perfectly that of course MODOK would find the two worst goats in Asgard.
Yeah.
Like of course that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I loved that. I thought it was great.
Yeah. For me, I wish I could remember his catchphrases that he tells his like in the other episode.
Oh my!
That one of them is
Yes.
something about hot dogs, and he gets like the first part of it out, and it's just absurdity. And then the fact that he was like being tricked the entire time because he's also an idiot by the scientist supreme who was just like a ball of goo who said business jargon or whatever she told her scientist supreme clone to say. It was great.
I actually really liked the 2009 bit. Every time they'd be like, because it's 2009, which is the year that it is.
Yeah.
Just to like justify all their really terrible choices. I was like, yeah. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I also liked I mean John Hamm as Iron Man is so good.
True.
I love the Iron Man bit in this. Like every time Iron Man's there, Iron Man's like, what is wrong with you? Like he's not. He
sprays him with water, and he's like, "You're a clown," and he just flies away.
Like, you are a literal clown. Like we're having a party. You're bringing down the vibe. Like there's not even a threat from him. He's like, "You're a loser, and you need to leave me alone." Which Avenger do you think they killed?
I don't know. I loved how they just referred to that as like, we're totally killing an Avenger right now, but we don't need to name him at all because everyone knows exactly who this Avenger is.
If you were to do this in a movie, you would ruin the movie because you killed this very important character that everyone knows who it is.
At first, I was like, "Oh, it's Captain America," but then I saw the skeleton. I was like, "It's red." Okay,
yeah, it's red. Yeah,
I was like, "Huh, all right." Yeah,
it's like a Red Hood type of situation.
It very well could have been like a Daredevil vibe, but
was Daredevil a Red Avenger?
Spider-Man?
No, which is why I was like,
it's probably Spider-Man.
I was thinking maybe Spider-Man, maybe because it's like a Red Hood type of thing.
Sure. I like the thing about these two episodes is standalone wise they were funny and fine, but to the overall story they're trying to tell, it was two episodes of like pushing the can further down the road. Like there's a bunch of things they have to address and they just simply are not addressing them. They're just like, oh yeah, there's the evil corporate guys and oh yeah, there's evil MODOK and that's like things we'll see later. And you're like, okay. Feels pretty important.
It's got to be happening soon.
Okay.
Right? Like
sure.
How many episodes are there? 10? So we're 4 more? Got to be soon.
Yeah.
I would think.
I guess like kind of right now they're establishing
the lore
Grumble as like I guess they're giving the Scientist Supreme a reason to turn against Grumble because for all intents and purposes going into this, it would have been stupid for her to move against them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like we have such a horrible main character that it would take a lot for the audience to root for them, especially like Grumble coming in is almost like more positive in a lot of ways where it's like, oh, hey, we've got an HR department now. You can't do that. Like that type of thing. But now we're starting to see that like, oh, they're actually bad. So I think like, I don't know. But then we also had the scene at the funeral where I was just,
oh God, the funeral. That's right. We skipped that.
It was like so hard to watch.
God, yeah. The whole like, you're embarrassing me, stop talking. It's just like, Jesus Christ, like this, that was a lot. And then when he gets up on stand. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, then he gets up on the stand. When he like stands up in front of the crowd, his wife is like, I don't know who that is. And he just starts talking as she's clearly in mourning. Yeah.
I love that it's just supervillain tradition to vaporize the dead body.
Yeah.
All of the villains are like, yo, they vaporize. It was awesome. It was so silly.
It's really silly. So,
and the follow-up, if you need anything, go to Walmart. For some reason, they just
that
have
was weird.
Everything.
What was that? Do you think they actually got paid for that?
Walmart just paid me to say that. He literally says it.
I don't know if there's actual ad placement, but they do. I feel like I don't know if they're poking fun at like the commercialism in the MCU or if they were actually paid, but they bring up companies a lot in this by name. And I'm like, for them to not get sued, like, and how many company names they drop, there's gotta be like a deal they had or they got permission because they name drop a lot of companies that I was like surprised.
Yeah. They definitely. I wonder if they were trying to like recoup cost because this thing barely, I think, got through with season 1 and didn't get renewed. So I don't know.
Also, I love
To be
their
fair, it's clever, but I don't know if it's clever enough to purchase multiple seasons. You know, I don't know if I would watch multiple seasons of it.
Right. Well, hey, MODOK stock might go up though. You know, after next week.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think MODOK is going to be a hit?
MODOK will be a hit, but only in the fact that like people will be like, "Oh yeah." Spoiler.
Got it. Okay. Noted. Yeah. What were we going to say, Bronze? Did you have a point?
No.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
Bronze, did you have a point?
I was just agreeing. I was
Bronze, do you have any
Bronze,
reason to talk?
Yeah,
no.
Do you even have, do
I'm
you even have
just
a point?
I'm just here for entertainment. Like I'm just here to
Meanwhile,
crack
at the
jokes.
red carpet, they're still talking.
No!
I think they're done because they just did the recap where they showed photos of everyone in their outfits because the movie is, of course, about to start and they need everyone inside.
You said it was going to start 35 minutes ago. That is
True.
what you said.
So maybe it starts in 25 minutes.
You are a liar.
Look, I'm not running the show over there.
Have either of you been
Get me the
to a Hollywood
receipts.
premiere?
This man said 6 p.m.
I got invited to a bunch of Hollywood premieres, but I don't ever want to travel from Texas and now St. Louis to go.
No
to a
reason.
Hollywood.
Zero reason to
I
do
got
that.
invited
Yeah.
to the Star Wars premiere, and I was like, well. And now
Can I tell
looking
you
back, I'm glad I didn't go.
The worst thing in the world is being invited to a premiere and realizing that it's not nearly as cool as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Premieres. Imagine you go to premiere, and you're like, I can't wait to see this movie in the same theater as X celebrity.
That's not how it works.
Nah, dog.
No.
They're in like one little theater, and then there's like 4 other theaters for all the other people.
Yep.
And you just sitting there and it's a wild time. You think it's gonna be like way cooler than it is, but it's like you and that's the fan theater. Like, oh, okay. And then there's people screaming the entire time.
Throwback to an old MCU crew episode.
Oh.
I have a friend who, well, now it's announced, but I have a friend who's in Picard. And because he's in with the Star Trek people, I was able to go see a Star Trek movie,
Which one was
on
that?
its 10th anniversary. It's the one with the Borg
which one was
Queen.
that? Right. The one with who? Who was in it?
Who was in that film?
Who was in
Right,
that?
but what I was gonna say is
No,
I
hold on.
watched
Who
that.
was
Who were the 2 people? So there were 2 people.
You said one already. You said one already.
You said Jean-Luc Picard. Who's Jean-Luc Picard's number 1 most trusted friend and companion? The man he'd put in charge of his ship.
Yeah.
Whenever Picard would go on Picard missions. Who is that person?
Yeah. Jonathan Frakes.
Who is that person? Who's that actor?
I'm gonna
Wait,
remember
character.
It is.
Typing it in right now. And
No.
Yes?
I got it. It is.
What did your search reveal?
No, I'm not typing it in. It is something with a white name and Riker. Come on. Timothy Riker.
All right. All right. Hold on. JP, hold on. We're going to play a game right now.
I remembered Riker because the prison name.
Look, I'm just going to go. Let's all picture that Jesse said William fucking Riker. And then this happened and it would have been hilarious, but he never did it. He doesn't even know what's happening right now. He doesn't know that we're zoomed in on his news.
Hold on. William T. Riker. Hold on.
That's not fair because you said T. Is the T Timothy?
No.
Oh.
It stands for Theodore.
Time out. JP.
I don't
Put this on screen. We're going to play a game. This is not MCU related, but this is comedy related.
Wait,
so we're playing a game.
Okay.
Am I involved in this game?
You are the star of this game, Bronze.
Oh no.
Name the bridge crew, except for one. Actually, this isn't the full bridge crew. Name the main characters of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Go.
Okay.
From top row, left to right.
Top row, left to right.
Yes.
Data.
Great.
Okay. Oh, that guy was my favorite.
Wait,
he's
this
one
is
of
Data?
the funny. No. Top row.
Oh, this is
top
Data.
row. That's Data.
How many
Okay.
is top
Data.
row? It's in back row.
Oh, but I love this guy in he's the fighty one.
Just say his name. Just say his name. Just say his name. What comes to your mind? Blurt it out.
Elmar.
Elmar. Great. Okay. All right. Now now next to Elmar in the red shirt, who is that?
Oh, you just told me.
Yeah.
You just told me.
Someone in chat said Wolf Blitzer.
Okay, that's really good. It's really good.
All right. Next to Elmar.
That's Riker. That's Riker.
All right, Riker. Now who's next to Data in the back?
In the back.
Yeah. Who's next to Data?
Wolf
That's
Blitzer.
LeVar Burton. And he
Right, and LeVar Burton plays who?
Played by
Who is that? Give us a name.
Buster LaForge.
Buster LaForge. That's it. That's
No,
right.
no,
That's right.
not
yes,
not
you're doing
Buster.
great.
I don't remember.
Busta. It's Busta
I
LaForge.
don't remember his first
You're doing
name.
great so far. You're doing great. Okay. Who are the two women in this image?
They weren't in the movie.
They very much were. They
Yeah, they were.
very much were.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
Who are the
me?
two-
Were
They very much were. Yes.
they? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Buster.
the
It's the
one
adventures
in the,
of
like, the
Buster
one in, like, the
LaForge and Wolf
low-cut V.
Blitzer.
The one with the
One of
titties.
the the one in the V. She was the drunk one at the bar on the Earth during that scene. What is her name?
Yeah. Rebecca.
Right. Good. She's a counselor. Counselor Rebecca what?
Star.
Counselor Rebecca Starr. Perfect. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. All right. And then who is the redhead? What is her name? She's a doctor.
Rita.
Dr. Rita. Yep. What's Rita's last name?
It's a famous movie. Brad Pitt was in it.
Repulsor.
Rita Repulsor?
Rita Repulsor, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's her
Brad
name.
Pitt
Rita
played Repulsa.
Dr. Rita Repulsor.
Yeah.
And then you know the guy in the front, obviously.
Yeah, that's Jean-Luc Picard. I know him.
Right. Great. Lovely. You nailed it.
I feel like
you did
at
every
one
single one of these
point-
correctly.
Yeah.
Buster LaForge, Data,
Wolf
I
Blitzer.
watched
Elmar.
this movie in the theater with the actors, and I feel like they would have all beaten me if they knew what I have
Yeah,
just
no,
done.
you did, all right. So from left to right, we have Buster LaForge, Data, Elmar, Riker, Rebecca Starr, Rita Repulsor, and Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got it right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were paying attention.
I don't. I'm really bad with first names. And
No,
sometimes
you got it.
lost.
You did so well. Yeah.
The one that's killing me is I feel like that dudede's name is not Elmar.
You don't think
But
his name is Elmar?
It's
That's his
Elmar.
first name.
That's fucking Elmar.
That's Elmar. Everyone knows his name's Elmar. You got
I
it
really
right.
liked him. He was my
Yeah.
favorite because he's like from the fighty race, right?
What's the name of that
Yeah,
race?
yeah, the Klingons. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I spoiled
Yeah.
it. Damn it. Ruined it.
Yeah,
Damn
the
it.
Klingons.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've been told I have the eyebrows for not the Vulcans, but the
Romulans? You have Romulan brows. Yes.
yeah. I've
Yeah,
been
but
told
you
I
got
have
some Romulan. Yeah.
I have
right.
Romulan energy.
Let me ask you a question. If you had to guess.
Huh.
So,
Yeah.
Rebecca Starr, her character,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
a planet of telepath and empathic people. What do
Oh,
you think the name
wow.
of this planet's called?
Protophilia.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know how you knew that, but that's amazing. That's so good. I can't. You're so like you were paying
She's
attention. I'm very
Riker's
impressed.
Girlfriend? No, Riker's a slut, right? I don't think Riker keeps one woman. I
No,
think,
they
like,
got married.
every woman.
Canonically, they're married.
Why did I think he was a hoe?
Well, because he is, but he settled down with her.
Oh, I just thought he was gonna hoe for life. You know?
No. I mean, he is a hoe, but here's the thing: Rebecca Starr. Rebecca Starr.
Right, Rebecca Starr. The actor's name is Dana Troy. Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I get those confused.
Yeah.
Rebecca Starr, she during the course of the Next Generation actually ends up dating Elmar for a little bit. It's true.
Yeah.
That's actually true. The last season they were together.
All right. I want to get in on this. Okay, I'm going to bring the two of you in. You need to tell me the name of this popular.
It's gonna be some Agents of Shield shit. It's gonna be
This
Agents of
popular Agents of Shield villain. What's his name?
Villain? Okay, based on what is in his hands, which is some nail clippers.
Scissors. I think
his name is
Skizax.
Skizax Icemalion.
Wrong. Do you have a second guess?
Because he's part ice. Hold on, is he a giant?
Why is he holding scissors?
Oh yeah, maybe his name is
I think
Skizax.
he's torturing someone or something.
He's torturing someone with children's safety scissors?
Probably, yeah. I mean, they didn't have a very big budget for, like, I don't know, a laser. So they gave him some scissors and said, work with it. And he said, okay, I'll do that.
Oh, so he's a torturer.
Yeah, he runs.
We should go with something goblin, Jesse. Like, you know, like how they always have Starsnick tongue cutter. Like, maybe that's.
Look, it's pretty basic. He's also, I think he's Kree. I think he's like.
That's a Kree?
I want to say he's Kree. Or like a.
Okay. He does not look
he runs a
Kree.
slave ship of like miners. Not like.
He runs a slave
children,
ship?
but like miners. Like people that mine ore.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Bronze, we got to focus. He's a slave owner who runs a mine.
With a basic name.
I mean, it's like a pretty basic name. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. I got this. Is his name Augustus?
Fucking real close. Not even kidding. That's pretty fucking close.
Is his name Marcellus?
You're close. It's definitely
his name
Greek.
Maximus.
Close. Keep going.
That's what I'm thinking. Is his name Albus?
No.
Caesar?
No. It's definitely an
Marcellus?
us. It's definitely an us. Keep
Cicero?
going. No.
Cassia?
It's Cassius. That's his name.
The minute you said that he was some kind of like slave, I was like, I'm going back to ancient Rome. I typed in ancient Rome names.
Yeah, it's Cassius.
Hell yeah.
You saw
I did cheat though.
Cassius
I did Google
children's sister, the little children's sisters.
Yeah. Cassius the Scissorer. They call him.
Cassius the Scissor.
Hold on. What are some other characters from that terrible show? You have a complete cast,
Cassius
like a cast
the
photo?
Sister.
Yeah.
Cassius the Scissorer. I want to see the full cast photo. I know nothing about this show, period. Oh my God.
I think this is from probably season 6. That would be season 7 with the guy in the top left there.
Starting at 6:30, or I guess maybe 7.
I mean, you know who this
Coulson.
is. Okay, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Coulson.
And then going counterclockwise, that's Ming-Na Wen, a.k.a. Firebrand.
No. She doesn't have she doesn't have a superhero name.
Oh, then it has to be like something Kim Park.
Amber.
Because they just usually go with Asian names that are really easy to pronounce.
Kelly McDonald.
No.
Nancy Druman.
No. One more guess.
Come on, Bronze, help me out here. Overdrive.
It's obviously Melinda May.
Right. Well, Sunset Overdrive is very
Okay.
close.
Also, maybe one of the best
Very-
characters in the show. Very good character.
Okay.
Her
and
and,
the
her
girl
and Agent
next-
Coulson are a thing, and they go to Tahiti quite often.
Yo, I'd be a thing with Ming-Na Wen. Shit.
Superhero name?
Is that Quake?
No. Quake is in this photo, though.
Is Quake the other one on the other side?
This is Quake.
All right.
Okay,
See, I was
that's
paying
Quake.
attention to you a little bit.
Daisy
That
Johnson.
one is
Sky is her hacker name.
Who? Quake?
Quake. She was a hacker, then she also was revealed to be an
Quake
Inhuman.
can't be Quake and Sky. That's not fair.
Well, then she became Daisy. Her name was Daisy instead of Quake. No one called her Quake. Except
All right.
For this
Well, then
guy
if
every once
that's
in a
if
while.
that's Quake, then one of the other two women needs to be Yo-Yo, right? Because you said there was a Yo-Yo
there is
lady.
a yo-yo.
oh yeah, Yo-Yo.
Who's yo-yo?
So one of the other two has to be Yo-Yo.
Who?
Yeah,
So-
the other one because she's standing opposite the other superhuman one.
This
they
one?
are, the
Oh
one in the-
yeah, and
no, the
Yo-Yo
other
has
one,
the shitty
not the other one.
superpower.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
yo-yo.
Yeah, that
Yo-Yo.
one right there.
Okay.
Yo-Yo.
That's
Yeah.
yo-yo. Who's
Yo-Yo.
this?
Hell yeah. Okay. She is.
An accountant.
I will ask you this. Who is this woman married
Yeah.
to, and which person on or in this shot is their son?
What?
What the fuck, bitch? What the fuck
Wait,
did you
what?
just say to me?
She's married to someone, and there's someone else in this photo that's her son?
Yep. Actually,
I
wrong.
think-
I'm wrong. It's their grandson.
Great.
Okay, I got it. So
That's right.
she
I
is
forgot.
married. The accountant is married to the HR guy on the other side.
They're both scientists in the show, so you're wrong
Yeah,
on both
yeah.
fronts. Who? This
No,
guy?
but the guy that looks like an HR guy. No, the other one.
This guy?
Yeah,
So this guy
That's
and
her
this lady
husband.
are married.
yeah.
What are their names?
Oh.
What?
Bonus points if I point out that
They have
Robot-
like a cute name. They have-
Robot Coulson married them. Robot Coulson married them.
that is true.
Oh, that's right. You showed us the screenshot of
bonus
it.
point, yeah.
Yes.
Robot Coulson was like
That's very true.
at their wedding. Okay,
Wait, so who's
so-
so hold on. Is the guy between the two of them their grandson?
That's
I bet
correct.
you it is. A time traveling grandson. That's a time traveling grandson right there.
He is not the time
What?
traveler. They are the time travelers.
What?
Okay.
They time
You know
travel
the show
to
would've been
his
real
time.
ballsy? I was gonna say this is a trick question that Coulson was their grandson. I was ready for that. I was ready to be like, that's actually interesting. Nope, it's just this guy who from far away kind of looks like Punisher.
Now,
Kind of, a little bit.
here's the follow-up question. Who did the grandson have the hots for in the show?
Quake.
Correct. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's
Who else?
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is the grandson's name?
Oh,
Jonathan
Jason.
Carmichael Esquire.
Nope.
Jonathan, Jason,
Hunter.
Carmichael.
Nope. You're
Gunner!
nowhere. You're nowhere. No, you're nowhere near.
Wait, but what was that?
Ace.
What was that?
Ace
was that?
McGillicuddy.
You're kind.
Wait, does he have a future name?
No, it's a human normal name.
Tweed.
Is it a cliche
Chestnut.
human name?
I don't think it's a cliche. No.
But then why'd you make that
Lance
sound with Gunner?
Hardbody.
Close, Jesse. It's Deke.
Deke. Meatman.
His name is Deke.
Deek. I believe is how you spell it. Deke.
That's not a name. That's half a name. How the fuck were we supposed to guess?
I'm
the
like
future.
90. Let me. Is it actually
even
Deke?
good.
Now I'm
Not
questioning.
even Deacon, just Deke.
I have to verify.
Is that-
It is Deke, right?
I don't even know if
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
Deke.
name.
It's Deke. Yeah. It's Deke. It's Deke Shaw. Deke Shaw. SHAW.
Interesting.
Yeah. Second and final question about the show. Who replaces Philip J. Coulson as the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. in this image?
May.
The
May.
like dude behind Yo-Yo.
No, April May does.
Incorrect. Jesse was right.
Yeah, I remember that because you told me that.
Yeah.
When we were talking about this before, when I pretended to
Not
ignore
April
you.
May.
What?
I was
No,
crossing.
May and Coulson go spend together in Tahiti, in Robot Land, I think.
In Robot Land.
I want to say that's what happens, yeah.
In Robot Land.
Well, because he's a robot, and then so they can go into the AI world where Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is Agents of Hydra. There's a spinoff show for like half a season.
Who are the...
What are their names?
What is his parents' name?
Fitz and Simmons. This is Fitz. This is Simmons.
Fitz and Simmons sounds like a funeral home.
Their name in the show is Fitzsimmons. That's like they're always Fitzsimmons. They're attached to the hips. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Man, this show had it all, guys. It had it all. We had red carpets.
disagree.
We had Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We had a little Star Trek in there. We had DMCA takedowns rampant throughout the episode.
Show is? You know what
I
the
thought
show
you meant
is?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You are
this show has
actually
all, baby.
in hell. You have just gotten a taste of what is waiting for you in the great beyond. It is nothing but red carpets and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Don't you understand? You are seeing into your own futures. We have Eternals on loop.
That's it. We're done. Do you guys want to do shout outs or are we just calling it?
Whatever you want. You're in charge, buddy. Hi, everyone. Boy, oh boy. As always, I'm so thrilled to just talk with these two and goof and have fun. Obviously, it's a slow time for Marvel as we're kicking up the new year. And finally, some new things are starting to come out. We're all very excited to finally have things to talk about. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about in the run-up to Ant-Man.
We'll have reviews next
Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp. We'll have reviews? No, we won't.
Reviews. We'll have early social media reactions
I thought
tonight.
you meant our reviews. I was like,
oh, no. I mean everyone else's. I don't think the embargo will be up for proper reviews next week, but maybe. We'll never know. We'll see.
Yeah. There's got to be something by Monday afternoon of the Thursday premiere.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're very excited. It's going to be super fun. That's pretty much it for us. We'll be back here next Monday, so get ready for that funky business that we bring to every episode.
Hi, hello. I'm that bronze girl.
You can find me. You can find me in the underworld. You can find me on Twitch. After watching weeks
of Jesse Cox.
After weeks
Father?
and weeks
Is that
and
you?
weeks of this show, I hope to God you're following me by now. But I do have a Twitch, I do have a Twitter, I do have a YouTube channel. I've also been editing down my longer comic book videos into a podcast that you can find on my page. So you can check that out. That's all I've got. I'm going to be playing games this week. Probably Dead Space and Hi-Fi Rush, and then eventually Like a Dragon Ishin. So that's me. You can also see me on Last Call for Adventure this Wednesday. Check that out on Patreon too. We've got a really cool show for you. So come hang out if you like tabletop RPGs. That's all I've got. What was that? What was that?
I'm just gonna start doing random sound effects. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll have another red carpet next week.
No, we won't. No.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna have so much fun at the red carpet. Have a good.
This is a show now. We should just be like the morning zoo. Like we should, like the evening zoo. Quack, 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 quack. You know, yeah. We should just do that. What if we just did that, guys? What if we were just crazy?
That's a great idea, Bronze. Great show. 10 out of 10. Thanks, everyone. Let's play our outro music here. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. We're out of here. MCU crew returns next week for more. See you then. Bye-bye.